here. I'm Phoebe, your lawyer. For me to help you, you need to tell me everything.
This is the case of BB versus Gabby. As I understand the pleadings, the charge against BB is disturbing the peace, jeopardizing Gabby's right to peace and tranquility. In other words, sleep.
Your Honor, in this case, we will show you that BB got permission from Gabby to play music all day long. In fact, we can show you that the music actually puts her to sleep.
Very well. Call your first witness.
I call my first witness BB. Please state your name. BB. Do you recall your whereabouts on February 20th? Yes, I was home. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
To the jury, you have now heard the evidence. Now it is your job to decide if BB is guilty or not guilty. The jury has voted and has determined that BB is not guilty of disturbing the peace.
Hi, I'm Phoebe the Bee. Today I aspire to be a lawyer. This career starts with L. What all starts with the letter L? Law. Here are some fun facts.
You are guaranteed a lawyer even if you cannot afford one. Being a lawyer is one of the oldest professions as it dates back from the ancient Greece period. Legendary football coach Vince Lombardi was a law school graduate. The famous composer Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky was a lawyer and graduated from the Imperial College of Law. 29 out of 45 presidents of the United States were lawyers. The top law schools include Yale University, Stanford University, Harvard University, University of Chicago, and Columbia University.
Now I'm excited to have some lawyers talk about their experience. First, I would like to introduce Carmen. Can you share the process of becoming a lawyer?
Hallo, mein Name ist Carmen und ich bin Rechtsanwältin in Österreich. Wenn du auch Rechtsanwältin werden möchtest, musst du zuerst die Schule beenden und anschließend ein Studium machen. Danach musst du noch 5 Jahre lang bei Gericht oder bei einem Rechtsanwalt arbeiten und anschließend die Rechtsanwaltsprüfung absolvieren. Wenn du all das geschafft hast, kannst du dich in Österreich als Rechtsanwältin eintragen lassen.
Why do you like being a lawyer?
Die Anwaltei ist ein wunderschöner Beruf, in dem man viele verschiedene Menschen kennenlernen kann. Man kann sie in einer Krise unterstützen oder ein Problem für sie lösen. Und es ist sehr schön, Mandanten zu ihrem Recht zu verhelfen.
Thanks, Carmen, for your time. To learn more about Carmen, please visit the link below. Next, I would like to introduce Ben. What do you need to be a good lawyer?
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm a lawyer, and I'm going to give you 3 traits I think you need to possess in order to be a successful lawyer. 1, you need to be a good listener. You also need to be a good writer and good speaker. Now, let me explain. Alright guys, so the number 1 thing is you have to be a good listener, because you wouldn't be able to even advise your client nor write or speak on their behalf until you find out what the facts are. So we always associate a good lawyer as somebody who's a good writer and a good speaker. And yes, you have to be those things. However, it all starts with being a good listener, because from being a good listener, you can get all the puzzle pieces which you can then synthesize and begin to properly represent your client. Have you ever heard the saying that a car can only go as fast as it can stop? Well, it's a similar principle here when it comes to being a good listener and being a good lawyer. So to be a good lawyer, you should also be a good writer. Why? Because we as lawyers do a lot of writing. We're writing briefs, legal memorandum, letter writing to clients, to opposing counsel. So you want to be able to write in such a way that communicates effectively. So that style of writing is unique to lawyers because it's not so much about using big words or complex sentences as it is about being as concise as possible, economy of words, getting your point across, and being very specific about your word choice. And it's a style of writing that we learn in law school and also in practice. Now, the next thing you should possess to be a good lawyer, and is probably the most cited attribute of a good lawyer, and that is to be a good speaker. Being a good speaker isn't about being the most argumentative or dramatic or theatrical as you might see on TV or in a movie, because day to day that's just not how courtroom scenes play out. But it is about being able to think quickly on your feet, especially if you're a trial lawyer, and also being able to articulate your client's position within the boundaries of the law and within the confines of the facts that you're working with. Secondly, for those attorneys who do media and press, you need to be able to speak about your case without prejudicing your client nor the outcome. So the crux of this is being well spoken is about being a really good communicator and being able to think quickly on your feet.
Why do you like being a lawyer?
I love being a lawyer because I find myself to be a very analytical person, and that's helpful in law because when it comes to law, things aren't black and white. There's always two sides to everything. And the other reason I like being a lawyer is because there's a lot of reading and writing, both of which I really like. So if you are an analytical person, if you like reading, if you like writing, then law just might be for you.
Thanks, Ben, for your time. To learn more about Ben, please visit the link below. That's all, folks. Be focused, be confident, and believe in yourself.
Be focused, be confident, believe in yourself. Explore careers from A to Z at aspiretobee.com.